It is considered number one and undisputed across all image creation and editing sites, to this extent, yes, and more. The performance is not only about creating images in more than 500 styles, which is a number impossible to find on websites of large corporations. You will perform the following: change the background or alter a part of the background with high quality as if it were part of the image. Includes adding anything inside the picture with a very high degree of precision, altering facial features or parts of the face such as the eyes, lips, nose, hair, changing the color of the hair, eye color, skin tone, or clothing color. Change clothes completely. Face swapping. Let's move on to the explanation because it's long, and I'll leave the link for you in the first comment, and it will look like this. Using Google Colab is simple. Please subscribe here, not as a command. Subscribe.
One will come from here like this and press run. This message will appear. I will tell it to run anyway. Wait some time. The matter will not take much time to finish, and I will return to you. The other link, that grid view, appeared with us. Click on it. Click here on Advanced. And let's see, what are the updates that happened on the performance? From setting here, I have the dimensions for the pictures. Of course, a very large set of sizes and dimensions. You can choose anything in them. Initially, before you created this large group, it was a very simple group. In the first update, the second update happened to me that the value of the cat was here, moved, and became here. And what happened to it also? What happened to it also, they added a very large collection of styles that exceeded 500 styles. A very large collection of styles, of course, see how much. A very large collection of styles, and also each style you go on will bring you a picture. Okay. From this style, it means the style you choose will show you detailed pictures. For example, this is 3D. For example, you can choose every style from this. It will fetch and tell you the picture will be in this shape. The salad plate is very beautiful. Of course, the set of existing simulations is very large. And from the model and advanced, of course, here are a lot of details. Very specialized in image design. We will not delve into the model and the advanced subject. We will leave the default settings. Let's write it prompt. We choose style and read the things that are on the site. I am the prompt phone. I'll tell him, keep it cinematic and keep it like that. And I'll tell him to generate. Of course, the biggest update that happened in the tool is the details you're going to get and the results you're going to get from the images. Very terrifying and highly professional results. Let's check out the results together. This picture is very beautiful. This surah is very beautiful. Of course, the details in the picture are very beautiful. Let's choose, for example, let's try the second romp. Tell him to generate. Let's see the results. He sees you in the very scary details and with very wonderful details. Honestly, if someone told me these photos were taken with AI, I wouldn't believe it. Let's, for instance, get closer to this style. We remove the health mark. And yet, choice has an impact. Set the goal. Everyone knows. MashaAllah, I went to the ship in the end. and also a cosmetic result. Of course, you have a very large group of surveys. You can try and choose from all of these surveys. Of course, I will not be able to try all of these surveys for you. I am only trying out some samples. You can choose and try as you please among all the surveys. This is the result that appeared with us. A frankly awesome picture. Very well, what other updates do I have on the channel? If I came here, I chose Invent Image. There is a new option that appeared with me here called Invent or Outbent. I will click on it. This is the option I can do with it. What is the first thing you can change in the background? A change in appearance. You can modify the eyes, the color of the eyes. You can modify the face, change the entire face itself, or change some details, the hands, or any part of the picture. You can change the color of the hair, the color of the skin, the color of the clothes. You can change the clothes completely. You can change the hairstyle. You can add to the picture anything external. You can do everything you want in the picture and completely for free. Let us see together whether we will be able to do this, as I will tell you to choose a picture from the pictures that I have and let it be this picture, for example. Suppose that I want to change the suit that he is wearing. I come here like this from this brand. This is the brush. I choose, for example, a large mattress like this and choose this and mark this. The suit, I will tell him, for example, that I want, for example, a blue suit. I will come here like this and I will tell him a blue suit and I will tell him to generate. Sometimes you may get an error like this. In this case, what should we do? I will close this page from here like this. I come to runtime and tell him disconnect and delete and I tell him yes. After that, I will run the tool again and say run. I am waiting for the link to appear to me again. Of course, this issue is likely to happen because we are on fire on Google Colab, and it is possible that sometimes problems may occur and the tool stops. If this issue occurs to you, there is no problem. Close it, restart the tool again, and open it again. Okay, the link appeared with me. Let's go back to opening the tool again. From here, I will choose Invent Image. His eye color is not right or not natural, so I will come like this. I will know. His eye and I will come from here. I will choose the second option here, which is for Facebook, India, and eyes. And I will click on it like this. The first time I click on it here, it will come here. There are options that I have here. I will tell it, for example, beautiful eyes. I will choose that. Of course, I delete the blog that I am writing. I will tell him to generate and see the result we get. Let us see the result I got. The first result is very beautiful. And the second result is also very beautiful. If I also want to change, for example, the color of his hair from here, from this mark, I will erase anything that I specified. Let us, for example, I want to change the color of his hair. I will shade in the color of his hair. Let's tell him. Let's see our own results. And in order to determine the change that occurred in the image, the features have been completely changed. Let us try something else. Let us scan another image. The image of the other part of this thing feels that it is not accurate because it is complete. It is directed to the discussants from the right and the left. And if you want to complete this thing from the left and right with the same view, just keep on. Remove the halal, as you can see, and be the seal of our choice. Thus, I will teach the 4 signs of turnip, rayat, medicine, and stomach. So here I will tell him, for example, Hadika, and I will tell him Janrete, and we will see what he will do in the picture. That means, honestly, it is very awesome and special, and I am part of it. What image is there in the performance? The performance has something very beautiful. If I came from the option called Describe and clicked here and chose the image, for example, I would choose the image I chose, which is this, for example. And I will tell him, open and come from here and click here and tell him, describe the image. What is he here to do? He is here to convert the image into a program. What does it mean? Sometimes you see a lot of images on the internet. You will find these pictures made with artificial intelligence, and you will like them very much. You will say, what did this person write in order to get this result from the pictures here? You will be able to know. Here you will choose any picture you want to post to him and say to him, give me the remote. It will be available here. Add an error. Don't worry. The issue will happen when I am working somewhere.